Hello, real practitioners. This is the part 5 of our Bonded Endodontics series. We've already come a long way in the past 4 tutorials. We've discussed how endodontic obturation has evolved from the use of mechanically condensing gutta percha to get rid of sealer because sealer has been bad. We've always had to minimize the sealer interface, and now moved on to the idea of using bonded endodontics through the use of material science improvements and the incorporation of bioceramic sealers into the profession. And what we basically discussed was that the physical properties of bioceramics will allow us not only to change the way we do root canal filling and obturation, but also, more importantly, how we do endodontics as a whole, because for the first time ever, sealers are fillers, and that we don't have to minimize the sealer interface anymore, and that changes really everything. As the whole game changes. So having said that, let's talk a little bit about the benefits of bioceramics over gutta percha, because over the past 50 years we've been bombarded by statements that you need to thermoplasticize gutta percha, you need to get rid of the sealer, you have to push the gutta percha into all kinds of places after heating it so that you could get more flow properties out of it. And no one really has nobody had really questioned why, but as I explained in the past tutorial, the reason was because we had to get rid of sealer. So now that we have sealers that are as better than gutta percha, then why are we getting rid of the sealer, right? So let's talk about why are they better than gutta percha here now. What are the bioceramic sealer benefits or bioceramic filler benefits over thermoplastic gutta percha? Well, there's 5 that I can think of right off the bat. For the first one, bioceramic sealers do not shrink. We talked about that in the previous tutorial, that bioceramics are dimensionally stable. However, gutta percha shrinks, and studies show that it shrinks anywhere from 2 to 7% upon cooling. And that's a significant amount of shrinkage, and we'll talk about why that is, because it's